I'm Chanel.
And I'm Stevo.
Together we are How Far From Home.
We have been traveling for the last 11 months, I think, and we've seen many places. And well, we were inspired by Design in Derby 2014, talk by Stefan Sagmeister.
Yeah, and we decided to quit our jobs and travel the world in pursuit of creative enlightenment.
When we set off on this journey, we kind of expected it to be a sabbatical, like a set time, and I think it's almost evolved into something different now. It's almost, we kind of want to find that balance between sabbatical and exploring, as well as working and making our way in this world. So we're going to kind of treat it as going forward to see where we can go, still carry on doing, there's so many doors have been opened for us recently, especially through travel, and we've only seen like 9% of the world, so why should we stop there?
I think just having the freedom and the time to do all the projects that we worked on throughout the year, we've kind of rekindled all these old passions that we had or didn't even know we had. So I mean, I've taken to writing all of a sudden. I've never written in my life, and now I'm writing 2 books at the moment, and we're writing obviously the blog, and writing for the Huffington Post now, and it's exciting. And Steve's carrying on with his illustration. We're filming. We're doing a lot of filming. We're helping an app in Los Angeles, a travel app. So we're doing a lot of filming for them, and it's definitely evolved to more than just advertising.
We did so many things, like new things, and for me, working with my hands, I'd always been a graphic designer, art director, sitting behind a computer for 8 to 10 hours. And here I was using my hands to make spoons and furniture, and we were making things. And for me, that was completely different. I'd never done anything like that. And that was something like that I didn't expect. Getting out of your comfort zone, doing something you've never done before, it almost rewires your thinking.
Keeping still, at least for us, bred no innovation. As soon as we felt like it was home again and there was routine, it was familiar, there was nothing new inspiring us. For us, that meant getting away, getting out of that zone of comfort, whatever that may mean. If that meant going for a walk or going somewhere unfamiliar, it's all relative. So the trick, or in our eyes, this cure for creative block is I suppose what we wanted to get out of it was to get away from whatever is comfortable for you, and I think that's the trick. We ended up making so many friends. I mean, photographers in Munich, in Vienna, just all this whole hub of people, and now we're like part of the little network there. We're chatting to all these guys, and obviously our friend Stefan that we met in Norway, he was a Swedish photographer, and he inspired us quite a lot. So that was incredible.
The creative projects that we pursued, I think, for once weren't directed in a brand message, or they never had a result needed. It was just, I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to put it on paper and I'm going to see what happens. And I think, we both did extremely cool stuff, and we did stuff that we weren't used to doing. I mean, you started writing a lot, and I started illustrating. I never really illustrated, and I don't know, I think with this freedom of not having any constraint or people telling you you've got this certain amount of time to finish this and it better be awesome, it kind of opened up a whole new chapter in our imaginations, and we just started creating really cool stuff. At least to us. It's personal stuff. It might not be the best stuff you've ever seen, but for us it's awesome. My
advice for fellow advertisers would be, no matter if you have to stay in it or not, stay true to yourself and have passion projects. So no matter what, always have time for yourself and for your own creative pursuits, because I feel like I almost put that in a back seat when I was in advertising. I was 120% committed to my work, and I wasn't committed to my personal passions and my own creativity.
I wouldn't go as far as to say quit your job and travel the world, but yes, you should. I just think, like we said earlier, you just need to do something different, just a bit of a shock, even if that's moving it down to Cape Town if you're from Johannesburg, or going freelance for a bit, or trying to work, if you're good at illustration, work on film, and it kind of just throws you off and you can draw stuff from that, and I think it's important.